I'm gonna go outside and try to gather some stuff before before returning.
Alrighty.
I know I need to make the net launcher if I want to get the red stuff easier. Okay, the red is spawning here. Let me see if I can bong him. No, come back here. Gotcha. Now to chop you up. Please, I just need a rat suit. Don't be mean. Not even to do that. Useless. I'm kind of mad that you can... Okay, Snom, where exactly are you? Are you in just the manufacturing?
Well, I'm in offices right now.
Offices, okay. Okay, chopping up a pest with a spear is not the most efficient. But it's something. Okay, I do have this, so I can patch him up. Gonna get ourselves a trader.
Okay, nice.
Oh wait, I've had a bunch of bandages already.
I thank you. I mean it. I just need a moment. I'll be good, yeah?
Okay, you stay safe, Grayson. Be nice to hear from you in a bit. And now we can, at the very least, sort of farm ammunition.
Thankfully.
Although, is it a bad thing that I still kind of think it was still a bit of a patchwork thing? Okay,
Not
but,
really.
okay, maybe I didn't explain right well enough. Because of the fact that there is a trader that will trade basic materials for just ammunition for military weapons, it still doesn't solve the problem with the weapons themselves.
Ah,
Not that the weapons had a problem to begin with, mind you, it's more the... What was that? Maybe it was nothing. Um, it's more just the whole thing of like how how as much as military weapons can be good, they they're not sustainable because of ammo. Even if you have a trader that comes every now and again to sell you a few bullets at a time.
yeah. I mean, obviously, like, it sucks that we aren't able to like have sustainable military weapons, but for balancing reasons, I kind of understand it because it would be a little crazy to just be able to constantly like have infinite military guns, uh, like at all times. Um,
Yeah.
but like, you know. All right, I have level 2. I forgot I have level 2 now. Yeah, there's the briefcase. Okay.
Wait, you're already at the... Wait, the train's not the only place that has briefcases. Never mind.
Yeah. Originally, at the beginning of the game, yes, briefcases only spawned in the train, but now it spawns in the level 2 clearance section uh, by the beginning of the game.
Jesus, what am I filled with? Okay, drop the skull, drop the couch. Honestly, don't know if I got the couches. Um, God damn it, just freaking carbuncles. On actually, how was your day, Snom? I forgot to ask that. Sorry.
No, it's okay. It was fine. I just kind of cooked all day long, and then fell asleep, and then cooked more. That was literally it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I spent the saved up medals I had on the ODST pass, that as well.
I need to. I think I have like what 600 medals last time I checked. I genuinely need to go farm stuff.
Just remember it's 1,500 instead of 1,000 this time,
I knew.
which a lot of people seem to have forgotten because the entire Reddit was filled with people complaining and being like, "Why didn't they tell us? Like, why is it 500 more?" And it's like, because you get a lot more. Like, there's a lot of stuff in it. It's like 3 weapons and the armor and everything else, and it's a crossover one. Um, I'm just really glad they learned from the kill zone uh, stuff because the kill zone items, I didn't even know they were in the game until they got taken out, and
Wait,
you only
taken.
could get them in the.
Wait,
Hmm?
taken out permanently? You can't buy the Killzone stuff anymore?
Oh no, it like enters rotation sometimes in the superstore, but that's sometimes. Um, and then it's like what else was it? It was yeah, you couldn't get it any other way other than the superstore, so it was like kind of useless to a lot of people because a lot of people don't want to spend extra money or grind that long just for stuff to look cool. But this one they made an entire battle pass, thankfully.
I see. I do. Although I'm kind of wondering what if they actually made it a battle pass thing.
Would probably sell pretty well. Because honestly, they just need to make another Killzone game, and they need to make it like Killzone 2 or 3.
Well, no, just
Because
remaster the first one. I think remastering could work.
honestly, well, yeah, they could do the same thing that like Battlefield needs to do. Because Battlefield, while I am very excited for 6 to come out, they just need to remake Bad Company 1 and 2, and people will be happy. That's all you need to do.
Yeah.
Like, it's not rocket science. I don't get it. It's like these big corporations complain about not making a lot of money. It's like they're allergic to money because the second someone gives them a good idea that's not that difficult to do, they never do it. Like I don't get it.
Hmm. I kind of want to lean on the whole you don't do the first idea that comes to mind because it's the easiest or something like that.
Yeah, yeah, but when you have like an entire like uh like boardroom of people telling you different ideas, you'd think maybe that idea would stick with at least somebody.
We're talking about boomers, if anything. So, yeah.
Yeah. Executives aren't exactly the smartest either.
Wait.
Right, I was getting you. You wanted me to get you your own keypad hacker.
No, I was gonna farm some stuff to make the hacker too, but no, honestly, before
Okay,
making if you're making one for me, then I'll farm myself so I can get it to Fluffy, if anything.
okay.
But that also means that I need to fight the bots, and that or not. I could just farm to get the to make a farm. Like, I could build a farm for tier 1 robot stuff.
Sleepy.
Mhm.
That we already have unlocked. I just need a pair of Tesla coils, like 3 barricades, a small battery, a plug strip, and a lever. And all of these we have at the most of these we have a base.
Right. I also need to make 2 enhancement benches, which also need a controller and an LCD screen. So that's
Wait,
all
why
the robot
2?
stuff. One for each base. The first one for the main base that we have in the portal, and the other one in the by construction in
Oh,
the little security
so you
office.
are making that one, okay.
Yeah, because it's just a good stopping place in case we need to carry stuff. Because in all my other playthroughs, I always end up, me and the other people I play with always end up coming over here, and then we get stuck because we're carrying so much loot back. We have nowhere to store it. Um, so it's just easier to have an extra base where you can store super heavy things at, or like eat, sleep, do the necessities to keep going.
That you're right, yeah. Wait, what do you mean what do you mean I failed to build something?
You
Game.
failed to build it.
More like the game failed at game.
That no extent.
Wait, why is my... Oh, I'm missing screws. Was right. These defenses. That's enough. Wait, this 8 so 16. 2 more. Game. Oh, is it because I'm tired? I may have regretted picking up narcoleptic. Jesus, why do I have to sleep so much?
Yeah, I told you. I was so confused when you told me your build. Because you picked some of like the strongest and worst like debuffs possible. Like fanny pack is good and all, but
No, wait, did I pick any? I didn't. I didn't pick.
you didn't pick.
I picked Fanny back on my other thing. I have
Mm,
painfully obvious, self-defense, wrinkly brain meat, hearty appetite, weathered, narcoleptic, dry skin, buff brainiac, slow healer, and lead belly. So I just hit stuff harder. I just learn faster. I can carry more, and I can drink tainted water, and that's it.
uh,
No, oh, and I'm weathered, so I'm not bothered by the cold and the hot as much.
which that's kind of nice to have early on when you're first in the zones.
Yup. And that means I need to use less stuff if I need to go to the microfields or Vusuar even.
Yeah,
If we ever get to those. No, when we get to those.
yeah.
Another thing that I need to do is just to, as soon as we have the opportunity to make portal pads, just make a bunch of portal pads.
Yeah, that too.
I thought I not wear a suit. I keep forgetting that the suit's making me thirstier. Wait, but the cable's all the way over there. Why didn't they make a thing that's closer? I need to get some tech scrap. Wait, did you take the pistol?
I have my pistol, then I gave you the other one
You
like, a
did?
while ago. Yeah.
I must have put it somewhere then. What do you mean? I didn't package this chair. Game.
I think maybe you did. I think maybe you're lying.
I destroyed the chair again and game, please. I don't need picked up materials. I need the boards. There you go. Okay, let me filter stuff. Okay, so only computer stuff and metals. Already carrying a bunch as it is. No, wait, not my soup bowl. Wait, why don't I have any music? Give me a second. Wait, can I? Is it possible to stream music through Spotify?
I think so. Should be able to.
Let me see. I play music here. Then I just share screen and I share from my Spotify? At least I can hear it too. Wait, I don't need glass scrap. I need more paper. Okay, why is Spotify stopping? Is it because we're making noise?
It could be. Do you have Spotify open on your phone,
Mm,
perchance, or on another device?
no, it's open on the computer. Spotify
Hmm.
playback paused while transmitting. What do you mean?
Maybe they have an anti thing on it now. That's weird.
Uh, why are you like this? Just want to play some audio, man. This all pause arrow may also appear when using the following features: Spotify voice chat, screen share, go live. If you're transmitting with your mic and voice chat for 30 seconds while Spotify is playing, Spotify will stop playing and you get this error bar that... Oh, it's because we're talking here!
Oh,
Okay, but executive, okay, executive decision. We just mute on Discord and, we use the walkie-talkies in the game.
okay.
That is a thing we can make. But that also mean, but that also means that, wait, it's the, yeah, the audio still transmitting, good. That also means we'll have to get some, get the walkie-talkies. Wait, did I put my audio to... No, just keep it on.
Yeah, now it's working, I think. Can you hear me?
Uh, I can, it's a bit spotty, but I can.
I can open up the threshold on it a little bit. Hold on. Is that too loud or too quiet?
No, that's actually perfect. A bit
Okay.
louder than before, but perfect. And with this, we should at the very least be okay for needing anything related to the to basic CPUs. Just need to make sure that they're both pointed here. Then I put the plug strip atop of this barricade. One thing goes here, one thing goes here. Then I put the battery here. And the lever here. So it goes to battery to lever, which will stay off. Lever to the strip. And then I extend the cable using... Zero. Please, let me... Almost... There you go. So now this will start charging. And... with this... as long as it stays... and now the trap is ready. Now we just need to make sure to be coming here every now and again to let the thing properly form. Also, forgot the music. Okay. Okay, since Snom is busy making the upgrade tables, I will get busy getting some amenities and food. What? My guy, we're not talking. Why are you still pausing? Is it because... okay, it's because I'm streaming. It has to be. Ah. Okay, at least I have the walkie-talkies. Okay, Snom got... somehow we have the beekeeper soup now. I mean, the recipe for the beekeeper soup.
You'll need up-to-the-minute accreditation before you lift.
Is there anybody?
I'm feeling a little snacky.
Okay, I guess this is enough of a cue for me to... but... oh god, this is bad. I have some money, I could just go buy food. Oh boy. No, just leave it. I think it was just me trying to try to stream it to you that was giving all the not mistakes, all the errors. Better not to, yeah.
As you wish.
Oh wait, I did make this. At least we can communicate it in case we decide to go with voice stuff again.
Yeah, thank you.
And we got our first bot kill, perfect. Now all we have to do is just to collect the spoils. Yeah? I will buy one of each of the candies though, because I want to try to make some slop.
Oh, my sugary slop.
Yup.
What is it? Ice cream, chocolate bar, and a donut?
No, it's both the donuts and the chocolate bar. Well, I think one is the donut I know. Wait, is the skip like
It's a cookie.
Oh, it's a
Yeah,
cookie.
it's the skip cookie and ice cream. Or chocolate or whatever.
Another thing, walking on. Hi, Flidge! Of course. Okay, so I guess Lich gifted you with the Ada Snomi.
I'd better eat soon.
Okay.
Blame it on the bird. Oh, hi Rimuru! Good to see you! Welcome to the stream! We're playing, me and Snom are playing some, abiotic co-op. Fluffy couldn't be with us today because he was playing on Xbox and he ran out of Game Pass, so... But, not a problem. I didn't do... Now I know it was Rimuru. Oh, Rimuru! Thank you so much for the first! And since you're the first to redeem this on the stream, you get a free redeem from the shop, as long as it's not a VIP. But anything else up is on the table.
I need to go.
God damn it, why do I need to use the... Game wheel? I forgot that the game wheel was a thing. You really want to change the game, Rimuru?
Honestly, I didn't know what you would do today.
Rimuru, are you sure you want me to just change the game? Okay, to be fair, I did say that I wanted to do a biotic because of, well, yeah. Well, okay, I guess I'll go take a look at my game wheel and update with the games that I have here. That I have installed, rather. It's the only thing I can afford right now that I will actually read. Okay.
And and you said you want to do Helldivers too. Today you're a little confusing, Sugar Bug XD.
No, listen. I thought about doing Helldivers, but you did say that you want to make sure, you know, about that, since you know it's the first day of the patch. Yeah, the patch. I mean, I wanted to do Helldivers, yes, and I thought about calling because of... Okay, so no 7 Days to Die, no Nikkei, Far Cry 6, I don't have it installed, Fallout, I don't have it installed, Overthrown, I don't, Stardew Mother, Little Gator, I don't have it, Dave the Diver, I do have it, but I need to install it, Snowman's Sky, I have it, Deep Rock Galactic, I have it, Fortnite, I have it. What other games do I have? Okay, let me put this on windowed. Death Stranding, Helldivers 2, Warframe, Soulframe, Web Fishing.
Can Snom speak some sentences, please?
Speak.
I think you have to turn him a little louder, but I'm not sure yet.
Oh, I think Snom is... Snom, are you muted? I think Snom is muted.
I'm muted because dogs are barking outside, and I was picking it up.
Okay. Dredge. Cyberpunk. Vintage Story. Last Epoch. And I guess technically Roblox too. Okay. I remade the wheel and I'll save. That's the games I have installed at the moment. Have to turn Snom a lot louder. Okay, let me... Okay, I put him like 200%. Okay, maybe it's just the Discord chat that was like not balanced. Okay,
Maybe? I don't know.
that should be fine now. Just put him to 150, just to be sure. Okay. Okay, since Rimuru asked, I'll spin the wheel and see which game we're gonna change into. Okay, I guess we're changing to web fishing.
Okay then.
Okay then. I guess maybe that's better. If anything, I know that if anything, we're doing stuff without Fluffy, so let me put this back to 1920 by 1080. Sounds good now. Awesome. Okay, I guess it'll be a... We'll come. We'll be back when the, if anything, when Fluffy can get the game too.
Yeah.
Wait, do you have web fishing?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Man, it's been ages that I haven't done anything web fishing.
Man, I feel all my progress is gone.
Don't you mean
Don't you mean catfishing?
a bit? Maybe both. Porque no los dos. My room's a mess, so I'm gonna try cleaning it. Trying not to let my ADHD bring it in the way. Ah, okay. Okay, create game. I just put private, max players 4 maybe. Request to join, manual. Fight, chill. I just hope we're not invaded.
I doubt it.
Web fishing. Man, I forgot that I made my cat like extremely autistic. I I'm
Oh my
saying
gosh.
I am saying this with all the care, with all the love in my heart. I don't mean this in a bad way. He's not autistic. Like, you've seen some shit, man.
Yeah. What's the join code, by the way?
Oh, right. I didn't put a joint code up. I'll just invite. Oh, where are you?
No, I'll go online for you.
What do you mean invite to watch?
Hmm.
Invite friends. There you go.
At least nobody gets
Oh,
exploded
there
by
we go.
Bongo
Thank you.
today.
I mean, the fish might. Accept. Ah, yes, the only player that I ever had to ban my in this thing, just a Grincher. Wait, you can go beyond Camp Tier 4?
Yeah, I believe there's a thing they added on the updates.
Huh. And hey, it's not like they could explode people on freaking Abiotic of all places. Not without some mud nades, at least. He has it unlimited, honestly. I forgot that this game isn't. It doesn't have much music. Wait, where are you, Snom?
I'm on the little bridge.
Oh, there you are. Wait, you haven't played this before?
Oh no, I've played plenty of this game. Someone just deleted my account when I let them use my computer.
Okay, that's just dickish. I'm sorry.
It's fine. I haven't touched it since then because I was extremely upset, but you know.
I'm still proud that I got the ghost rod. Nice.
That is very very high on the asshole scale. What did the person do then? Changed your language to Chinese or Kirill?
Yeah, no, what did they do?
Oh, basically, they had come over to just like hang out, and then I let them use my computer to play games, and I was like, just be careful with what you play, because some games you can delete saves on and whatnot. And they're like, okay, I'll be safe. And then 5 seconds, nice.
Ooh.
5 seconds later, they're like, oops, and like a bunch of Minecraft stuff, saves, mod packs, and like web phishing and stuff was just gone. And I was like, I don't. How do you even like manage that? I left them alone for like not even 10 minutes, and it was gone. I was like, like what? And they're genuinely confused on how it happened as well, because they don't know much computer stuff. So I don't even know how it happened.
Wait, was it like a little cousin or something like that?
Yeah.
Oh, God, those are the worst.
Because they were bored and they were throwing a fit because their phone died.
Uh,
And they can't be away from like a tablet for less than like 5 seconds without throwing a hissy fit. So I was just like, sit on my computer.
I, I'm genuinely sorry, Snom.
Nah, it's fine.
Oh my God, look at this. Is that a beta?
It was a little. Let me see what it was. It it was a guppy.
I
Oh,
wouldn't believe
the
your little
smallest.
cousin one word. It was 100% intentional.
Same here. Like, why your cousins gotta be like this? Anyway, yeah. I I would never let neither of my cousins just get even close to my stuff. I
Yeah. Oh,
oh, a chest.
nice.
I mean, this is really one of those games that you need to have stuff to talk about, right?
Yeah.
Okay, for anyone in chat, what is your favorite game? Like, just to throw some just to start some stuff. Of my mods, I know that Lich really likes Helldivers. I believe Snom too. I could be
Yes, I like
wrong.
Helldivers.
No, actually, better question. What is your favorite hidden gem? As in a game that you know that there isn't a lot of people playing, but you're proud that you're one of the people that do play it.
Does that include single player games?
Any kind of
Or
game.
no?
That any kind.
Okay. Well, let's what's a good one? That's a good question, actually. I mean, the older Splinter Cell games, those I've grown up with a lot,
That
and
is
those are like
hmm,
really slept on.
that is a one that I've been thinking about doing at some point. Maybe if I emulate it.
Highly, you can buy them on Steam for relatively cheap. I think like uh, Chaos Theory, my favorite one in the series, it was like $2.50 or $3 on the summer sale.
250 for just for Splinter Cell. Huh.
Yeah, and they're the only issue is since they are older, you need to implement a little like fix. Uh, so you need to like um
Like FPS
there's like a short
fix?
little video. You like download a file, then it's like, oh, you
Oh, like
basically just put files in a folder, and then it downloads it, and then you can play the game in widescreen, and it won't crash anymore. Um, that's about it. Other than that, it works fine.
hmm. I will say for me it's either No Man's Sky or what's another one? Can I say Warframe? I don't know if I can say Warframe.
I mean, yeah, you can say Warframe. The player base is kind of niche in a sense because people play other kinds of, I guess you can consider it an MMO
Yeah.
somewhat. It's like it's different in its own right compared to other MMOs because you have like World of Warcraft and stuff like that, and all of them are so vastly different.
Holy!
Okay then.
A massive him?
Oh, wait,
Jesus!
was that we got the same? What?
How did
Huh?
we get the Mine's bigger.
Yes, yours is bigger. I'm never saying that sentence again. But yeah, Warframe would count as like a technically slept-on game because the player base is not nearly as large as other games of its caliber.
Then yeah, No Man's Sky or Warframe, definitely. Also, welcome back, Rimuru.
I think No Man's Sky is probably the best example because that game has gone through so much. Um, and people just kind of don't play it that much because they just don't know what it's about anymore. Because
I
it's like
mean,
when the
it's ninjas. with the it's ninjas with trauma that you also kill things with like 1 billion of damage. Okay, space
Yeah,
ninjas with trauma that somehow also have to deal with like war with 5 different factions, and on top of all that, a dating simulator. So yeah.
somehow.
What is the question now? Can you specify it
And
a little
also, I
more?
love that the devs, whenever they do a live stream, they heavily lean into the gooner bait of some of their newer
Of
warframes they
course.
release.
Yup.
It's really funny.
Okay, since Rumor wasn't here, the question was, what is your favorite hidden gem game? As in, no matter if it's multiplayer or single player, a game that you are proud of being one of its players. That you know that a lot of people wouldn't be playing these days because of one or other reason. Can be anything, can be anywhere between Apex Legends to like Tron Evolution, for example. That's also a game I genuinely want to make it work, just Tron Evolution. Like, I watch people play this on PS3. It doesn't work!
Yeah.
No, like, it doesn't work on PC, and I wish it did.
It's the same with the Twisted Metal reboot for the PS3. It just doesn't work on any emulator I've ever tried.
Is there a reason? Is it like a... what's the name? That much of a DRM? Is it DRM thing?
To my knowledge, it could be. I think it is because I know for Twisted Metal it is because they had some really weird
Holy!
security checks to see if you were cheating or not in those older games. That just don't work anymore nowadays. It's pretty rough. And it sucks because it's like if you own the game, I don't want to play it on my PlayStation. I don't even have a PlayStation 3 anymore. So I can't even if I wanted to. So emulating would be the only way to play it unless I want to down like $350 on a PlayStation 3, which is absurd.
You know, I was actually tempted to buy a PS3 around here. Maybe trade in my Switch for it, because I'm barely using the thing.
I highly recommend it because the PlayStation 3 is, in my opinion, it's one of my favorite systems. I prefer it over the Xbox 360, even though I have more memories of my Xbox 360. But like it at the time, it was just so good. I remember getting it and playing. The honestly, truthfully, the PlayStation 3 is the reason I have a bad sleeping habit. Because I
Really?
remember back when I was in middle school, or no, was it? It might have been grade school. I remember staying up. I put my sleeping bag in the living room and I stayed up for 2 days straight in a Skype call with like 8 other people playing Modern Warfare 2, just drinking soda all night for 2 days straight without a break. It was insane.
Wait, is it like just to max rank or something?
No, we literally just played in like custom matches. There's a thing called Michael Myers where one person would have a knife and everyone else would have to hide, and it would be like you would act like you couldn't run. Michael Myers couldn't run with the knife, and he would have to try to like cut you off and kill you and beat you. And it would take like an hour to win that type of match, but we would just do that for fun, and we would get no experience for it whatsoever because we were almost all of us were already max rank because we played that game so damn much. But like, same with Black Ops 2. We played a lot of Black Ops 2.
That's also a game I wish I could afford to play, because like it's how is a game like Black Ops 2 still 60 freaking dollars on Steam? Like, I wish I could
Because
have
Activision.
hate Activision. All my homies hate that Activision. I swear to God.
Yes, everyone hates Activision Blizzard. Also, you can just play it for free, you know.
Wait, did you mean like with SM2 or something like that?
No, it's a thing called Plutonium, and it's a little thing that you
Deep Rock
download, and
Galactic
it
and
has
Valheim,
Black
I would
Ops
say, and the
2
heroes
and
of Might
Modern
and Magic
Warfare
games. And probably
3, I
Anarch and
think,
Survival Evolved.
like built into it, and you just download a file on GitHub, and you can just play it online with a bunch of people still playing it, and they have like custom lobbies and server hosts and stuff. And it comes with all the zombie DLC, all the multiplayer DLC, and the campaigns.
Wait, but no, wait. Let's see which stuff. Deep Rock Galactic and Valheim, I would say, and the Heroes of Might and Magic, and probably Ark Survival Evolved. I
Interesting.
I is it weird that I never thought that Lich would play Ark of all things?
Honestly, I didn't expect Lich to play Ark.
Yeah. The knowledge. Don't take this wrong. This isn't a bad thing. It's just Ark is just so out there. Like, okay, I probably would need to test if Ark works on my thing.
I've tried playing Ark. I can't get into it. I played it for like 10 hours, and I didn't see it.
Fair. But wait, the thing I was gonna ask, didn't Activision like took down Plutonium or something?
They took down the Modern Warfare 2 version of Plutonium because they were making the quote-unquote remakes. They're completely different goddamn games, but they were basically making the Modern Warfare games, and to not have their attention being drawn to the free version of the old game, to force people who want to experience the game again buy their game, they got rid of it with a cease and desist order.
Oh God.
And then when the person didn't listen because they're like, they're not going to actually sue me, they sent like, I think 17 or 18 different cease and desist orders for different reasons to his mailbox. And he was like, okay, I'm going to take these down now so I don't lose literally everything, including my house.
Wait, so okay, first of all, that's dickish to the highest degree from Activision. But second, so Plutonium still works?
Plutonia still works on the base form with Black Ops 2 because the game's old enough to be free use, basically. It's in like a semi-public domain thing, and the game's changed enough through the Plutonia thing that it's technically free use.
And do I need the base game to at least play some of the stuff?
They might have changed that. If you do, I can help you get a copy of it.
Okay. I didn't think, because it was either I was gonna get Black Ops 2 and just play a bunch of modded maps in there, or I would get Black Ops 3 or 4. Mostly 3.
I was gonna say, do not get 4. 4 is... 3, if you want to play zombies, get 3. 3 has the best of zombies because you can just go to the Steam Workshop and download all the game, like, files through the zombie maps there. If you want to do old classic maps, get World at War. If you want to do like mediocre fun maps that have a bunch of quirky like memes in it and stuff from like 2011, get Black Ops 2.
I definitely want to do zombies, but also
Okay,
memes. So
yeah.
2 in World at War.
World at War is pretty easy to mod. You literally just download you'd like download some file, you open it, and then you just go through a menu and click on whatever you want, and it automatically downloads it. It's kind of weird, but despite my original dislike of Black Ops 3, I've come to really enjoy Black Ops 3 because of the amount of workshop maps that come out. Because a bunch of them are like, oh, we took the like DLC maps from Black Ops 2, but we just made it better in the Black Ops 3 engine, and it looks better and plays better, and it is better.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind. But definitely getting Black Ops 2. Like, out of all the maps, that one's a classic.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. I never played any zombies maps, but I used to watch a ton of zombies content. Like, mostly Mr. T, Mr. T Laxify, Noah J, a bit of Noah J, the Z group, the Z House stuff.
Yeah, I watched a decent bit of them. I played a lot, but I was never, when I was younger, I was never really that good, but I got better because I played when zombies first became a thing in World at War. I remember because on my Xbox 360, it was like, I think like 8 at night. Me and my brother, we had gotten it from Walmart, and we came home and we beat the campaign like over the weekend. And after the campaign, it immediately just like did the intro where like the plane crashes and stuff, and you're really confused because you're like, it's supposed to be the end of the game. And the Nazi Zombies logo came up, and we were so confused on what it was because it was such a new concept. It was great.
Nice. Although, okay, I know that people have a lot of opinions about 4, but if I were to play 4, it would mostly it would be because of the guns. Because seriously, out of all the games, just the guns in Black Ops 4 just just have that extra oomph, you know? Like, it's a mix of
Yeah.
creativity and modability, and even the whole stuff with the operator mods that they didn't expand much.
Yeah, I will say the guns, they sound and good in Black Ops 4. Just this game modes, and my main issue is what they did with the zombie. Because zombies is, you have to buy the DLC for it to play it. It's not like part of the base game, and it's like instead of perks, perks are really weird. So when you build a loadout, you build 4 perks into your loadout, and then those 4 perks will show up as like statues of gods around the map.
Or actually generic bottles of soda. I saw that. That like you can
Yeah.
pick 4 perks that isn't just the standard 4.
Yeah, and I was like, it kind of threw me for a loop because I played the gladiator map, and it was like, there's a statue of Zeus, and you have to get powers from him, and it's like, what? And then if you play 5, the Black Ops 2 map, then there's just perks again, but they're generic soda bottles, and I was like, why? It was just confusing. It's not that bad at the time. It was definitely overreacted, like Infinite and Advanced Warfare being shunned. And now they're like, people love those games. Same with Call of Duty Ghosts. But like, it's not that bad.
Yeah.
That's another thing is Call of Duty Ghosts. I remember getting that on launch day. People really hated on that game for no reason.
I mean, they did try to change like a ton about the image of Call of Duty with Ghosts, right? Because like you could like equip 10 different perks on your person. Like the customizability was okay. The zombies mode wasn't even zombies; it's just aliens.
Yeah, the extinction mode. Extinction's great though. That's the thing. Because extinction had such like a deep storyline it wanted to go into, but they didn't get the sequel they wanted because it leaves off on a cliffhanger. Um, the main campaign of it, and for multiplayer, the maps were great. The big maps had plenty of cover, so they weren't sniper heavy, but the design of them was great. And the thing with having a lot of perks on a person, perks were kind of niche, so they weren't like, oh, you're just like invincible now and running around whenever you kill somebody. It was more like perks and kill streaks were mixed together. So if you wanted the Juggernaut suit from like the old Modern Warfare games, I think Modern Warfare 3, it was a perk that you had to equip, and after getting like 20 kills, you could call down a Jug suit. But that took up a slot in your perks, and that perk was worth like 5 points. So you couldn't get as many perks if you want to get really heavy, powerful armor. And it added like a neat dynamic to a lot of different play styles compared to just I have a shotgun or I have a rifle and I'm going to run at you because I need to have these specific perks just to fight you like best. Because despite my enjoyment of the multiplayer in Black Ops 2, if you don't have certain perks, certain guns just aren't good. And Call of Duty Ghosts kind of got rid of that with adding so many like different gameplay styles into it.
Hmm. I I remember when what was it? One of the things that people used to complain a lot was like the satcom that like it replaces the UAV, but to get the whole effect of the satcom, you had to place 4 of them in the same place or something like that.
Yeah, so satcoms were you would put down a little device on the ground, and it was like a little tiny radar like box, and if you put down 4 of them, the entire map would constantly have a UAV on them until an enemy destroys it. So what people would do is they would put down a satcom and have 2 or 3 teammates sit down with a shotgun, watch their radar for an enemy, and wall bang them, gun them down if you came over to try to destroy the satcom. And if you got 4 of them, the match was kind of just over because they could just see where you were. But um,
Wait, so stuff like Cold Blooded or Ninja didn't work or something?
Cold Blooded and Ninja worked, but they didn't work the same. So Cold Blooded originally
Oh my
is
god,
the whole.
Snom, weird dog.
Mhm. That was terrible.
I got it.
So Cold-Blooded basically originally is like just UAVs don't work on you. In Call of Duty Ghosts, it's like if a UAV or a SATCOM is active, the you could be detected if you were shooting. But if you were running, you weren't detected. So the second you fired your gun, everyone on the map would see exactly where you are as a red dot. But the second you stopped shooting, your dot would disappear and you could run around. Making it so that if you had like a silencer, silencers were necessary, but silencers got rid of damage on your guns, so your time to kill increased.
Oh, also
And it
remember
was like,
I did roll the thing. You got. Mwah. You got free gift. No, and also mwah, one for Snom too.
what? No.
Why no? Are you refusing a kiss from me, Snom?
No.
Imagine.
I'm not saying. No, I'm not saying that.
So
I don't like it here.
love you too. Anyway, you were saying sorry.
Yeah, the multiplayer really wasn't as bad as it to be, and the guns were really interesting too. There was a sniper that was like a revolver, but a sniper. And it would make like a really satisfying clicking noise. It was kind of like a Borderlands 2
Wait,
revolver
you mean
sniper.
the MTS 255?
I think that's what it's called. Yeah,
That's a
that one.
shotgun, though.
Yeah, but you could put a choke on it, and then you could put on like a big scope and shoot it like a sniper, and it was really funny.
Okay, fair point.
Because if you got a headshot, it would just instantly kill from across the map. But if you got a body shot, it would put them in red.
Ah,
So it's
yes.
just constantly like.
Speaking of across the map, wait, have you played Ghosts ever?
Have I played Ghosts? Yeah.
Yeah. But have you played
still
in
own my
Stonehenge?
Oh yeah, I love Stonehenge.
So is it that much Sniper's Heaven in Stonehenge?
Oh yeah. It's like literally everywhere you go, no matter what. The second you peek cover, there's like 20 different sniper spots that are looking at you.
Jesus.
It is like atrocious how bad the sniper spots are on that one map, but that's why I love it, is because it's just a coward's map where everyone just sits around and waits for one random to peek. Because you have your cover are destroyed like stone walls, and the second you slightly move, everyone will know where you are. And there's like the castle is on a slight hill, and it goes downwards. So if you have high ground, you can just see over the walls and shoot people in the legs and stuff and still kill them.
And I wish I could have experienced that one
That was a
day.
great game. Extinction was probably my favorite part besides the story, which the storyline was pretty good. But Extinction was so unique because instead of your normal Call of Duty where it's like, oh, just survive round or do an Easter egg, it had an actual story and a mission objective. And the farther you got in the objective, the harder it got. So there were giant alien nests where you would have to put down a drill and you had to protect it from the aliens. And you could spend points on upgrades, so like the drill has more health, it works faster, it doesn't overheat, like you reload faster, you do more damage, because instead of perks, it was just upgrades you could do at the end of each round, kind of like Killing Floor almost. And then you just buy guns off of walls or at the little store that would pop up from the helicopter coming down. And you would just try to get you would come up with little strategies on the fastest way to break the nests before a certain enemy that they're like giant scorpion aliens that spit venom at you from across the map. And you try to find the best way to get past everything before they showed up because they sucked so bad. And it was really difficult. It is way harder than zombies because instead of hoarding you with like 100 zombies, they would just make the aliens stronger, so they were harder to kill. But that game is also like $60 on Steam, and I refuse to play that. And Plutonia doesn't have a version for that game.
Wait, okay, so Plutonia is like a host for like several Call of Duty games?
Yeah, they do the modern servers for World Out. They do Black Ops 2, Modern Warfare 2 was one that they had before it got taken down. I think they still currently do Modern Warfare 3, or it might be Modern Warfare 1, either or.
Okay, we're talking about the classic Modern Warfare, not the 2019.
Yeah, the classic one, not the new one. And then I think they're currently working on getting Black Ops 1 to work, but Black Ops 1 has a lot of issues, so I don't think they're able to get that one. I could be wrong, it's been a while since I've used it, but yeah, Plutonia basically is a server hoster. Ooh, nice. Um, that is like managing and re-uploading old game files to allow you to play it for free. Because they don't want you to have to spend $60 to play a game where you can't use the servers. Because if you go like, right, that's what I wanted to say. If you do get the older Call of Duty games, do not connect to the multiplayer with randoms
Uh,
because it is like dangerous to do so now on Black Ops 2.
yeah, with the whole hacker situation, on several places. I did hear about that a bit.
Yeah, the hacker situation, it got to the point where like you can get DDoS, and then they can like use that to get onto your computer, and it got really really bad. And then Activision updated their security software, but of course, in typical Activision software, when they fix one thing, three more things break, and it became actually easier for people to hack into your computer through the game, and then they abandoned it.
Jesus.
So it's just like you need to like run it through Plutonium or do a private lobby. Because there's always a slight chance, even if it's like a 5% chance, you don't want to risk anything with that game. Which sucks, but you know.
It's a small price to pay to play these games, I guess.
Yeah. I will say there's a thing that I say about gaming is there's nothing like back when a big major game like Halo 3 came out and like people would wait out line for hours um just to get the game, and then they would go home and they would play it like all night long with a whole group of people, and it's just some feeling that isn't a thing anymore because companies they don't want that for some reason. Like there's this one video of these guys who they're driving around a GameStop and it's like 1 in the morning and there's like easily 80 people outside of the store waiting in line, and there's just dudes on guitars playing the Halo theme for hours just waiting, and it's like you'll never see that again.
Wait, you, you're right.
And it's like a bittersweet moment because I'm like, that's such a thing that like even if you weren't there to experience it, you can still view camcorder footage and whatnot on you of it happening. But the bitter part is just game companies aren't letting us do that because they aren't giving us what we're asking. And it's just a lot of people recently are saying, oh, the video game crashing like when ET came out. No, the game industry isn't crashing. AAA games are crashing, like the big companies. They're going downhill, but indie games and stuff are blowing up.
Yeah,
Like
surprisingly,
it's insane.
surprisingly, it's better to just get into like a very niche double A or single A game than just whatever Call of Duty or Battlefield or I don't know, freaking Apex is doing.
The Apex is doing something. I don't touch that game. I can't. It makes me sad when I play it.
That I agree. That just makes me wish that there was actually another Titanfall game.
Exactly, and they had the gall to fucking tease us. they teased another Titanfall by showing the Titanfall logo in another uh, game trailer, and then they came out a week later admitting that there are no plans to do Titanfall 3 because, get this, they shut down the studio and fired everybody.
Why?
Yeah, they were actually legitimately working on Titanfall 3 and they shut down the company that was working, like the little studio that was working on it. It was like 80 people or whatever, and they fired them all and then shut it down. And they came out and said, we have no plans on continuing this project. Better luck next time. And it's like, why do you gotta do that? Why?
Doesn't actually prove that that they are just allergic to money or just allergic to
Exactly.
an actual thing that could be, give them a status of a historical, okay, a status in history of like an actual good company. Just
Yeah, it's like I don't get what their plan is. Like, what do you gain from toying with us? Like, it's not selling more games; it's making us hate you more. And it's just sad watching companies that made such amazing games just go down such a greedy path. Because it's like, where did it go wrong? Like, I want to go back and find out what year specifically everything started going so terribly for these companies, where they felt the need to start acting this way towards fans who've devoted themselves. Like, with Microsoft and Halo, like the new Halo games, they blow chunks. They're bad, but that's not really Bungie's fault because Bungie quit and 343 picked up. Oh, I'm sorry, Halo Studios picked up
wait, what?
where they left off.
Wait, Bungie? Oh yeah, Halo used to be Bungie's thing.
Yeah, Bungie made Halo 1, 2, 3, ODST, and Reach. They wanted to stop at 3. They wanted 3 to be the final Halo game because, Chief... Spoilers if you haven't seen this game from how long ago. Chief basically goes into, like, cryo sleep again. And the thing is that a Spartan never dies. They're always considered missing in action so that civilians don't lose morale and hope, because Spartans are the last line of defense for Earth, basically. They're the super soldiers. They're like Helldivers and Helldivers. And that's how... There you go. That's it. He's considered missing in action because no one knows where he is. He's in cryo sleep. That's it. His enemies are defeated and everything. That's where it lands. And Microsoft was like, "Hey, we'll give you $120 million to make 2 more games." So they made ODST, and then they made Reach, and then Microsoft is like, "Hey, we know that you want to do other stuff and make that funny Destiny game, but we're gonna try to bribe you with contracts to make another game." So they do. Nice.
Holy!
Um,
What's it with just getting huge fish today?
I don't know. Look at it. And then this brand new studio came in, 343, and Microsoft hired them. And then, Halo 4, and then Halo 5, disgusting. And then Halo Infinite, and then the terrible Master Chief Collection, because I remember when that came out, and I was excited to play multiplayer, and you couldn't play multiplayer for like 2 years because it just didn't work.
Does it work now, or...?
Yes, Master Chief Collection's good now. I will not touch the multiplayer, though.
Okay, Snom, how would you feel if I tried to... Okay, I know we had this conversation before, just me trying Halo. Would it be okay if we did the Master Chief Collection, or would you prefer to just do the originals?
Oh no, like the only easiest way, the most simple, like not convoluted way to play Halo together is with the Master Chief Collection. The campaigns are completely fine in the Master Chief Collection. Um, so that would be like preferable if we did it through there. I just will not play 4.
No, that's okay. I wouldn't force you either way.
But yeah, I'm completely fine with other the Master Chief Collection and normal. I've played plenty of it. I've played through all the campaigns with a few other people before who wanted to just experience it for the first time, and it worked completely fine. But yeah.
Hmm.
Sorry for rambling so
No,
much.
it's not. Listen, I am genuinely happy to see you just talking your heart out about things. It genuinely makes me happy, and also it helps because I half the time I'm just quiet and not and just playing, so it helps.
Okay.
And just another thing, is that like a big celebration for Halo specifically, like the launch of the first game or like an anniversary, an anniversary for Halo?
I mean, some people, it's not like a massive thing. Um, it's not like like we got to play Halo on a certain day. It's mainly just some people find it nice to play the Halo game or replay the Halo games on the day that they launched. That's about it. There's a Memorial Day for when Halo when Halo died when Halo 5 came out.
Oh,
But that's
okay,
about it.
fair point.
Because that game was bad. I still regret buying that.
No, okay, so Halo 5 bad, is it because of like the story or just the quality that they put in the everything?
Everything.
Oh,
Literally everything. I guess you can say the graphics for the time were better than the others, but like the story was so bad. Oh my god. They literally conned like 90% of all the character development in any of the other Halo games. They just threw everything out the window and said it was not existent. They literally went against the fucking books. The things that you don't touch because they're the Halo books with the nitty-gritty lore for the nerds. They retconned to the books by saying, I think it was 2 cutscenes worth of dialogue. It was insane. The enemies are stupid. The whole premise of it is stupid, and you could tell it was literally just Microsoft saying, please, give us money with Halo's name. I don't care how you have to do it, 343. And 343 said, okay, will do, boss, and just went off on a terrible little run of bad games.
okay.
It's bad.
I'm more surprised, really. Like, I understand. I understand. Respect your opinion totally. If anything, I could stop. Maybe. Okay, would you say that's something missable? Like, I wouldn't be missing much story-wise if I skipped 5.
So if you play 5, if you want to play Halo Infinite, don't skip 5. If you don't care, don't play 5.
No.
It completely depends on your like like mindset. I might, depending on my mood, if I'm in a very particularly good mood, I would play Halo 4 with you if you enjoyed the other Halo games.
No.
Halo 5? I don't think Halo 5 is in the Master Chief Collection, thankfully. It might be now. I don't remember. But if it is, that is one of the only games I refuse to ever play again.
Man.
And I hate sounding pretentious saying that, because Halo is such a major, like, part of my life, and, like, the reason I love video games so much. And seeing it being, like, ruined, I guess, by that singular game. It's like, Halo 4 is passable at best with what they did. Like, I could tell they tried to be unique, but Halo 5, like, there's no excuse with the stuff they did in that game.
I honestly do. I genuinely understand. If anything, if anything, there is a thing that I would be more excited to play than Halo 5. Cursed Halo. I don't know if you did that. I don't know if you saw that one
Yes.
mod. Yeah.
Yeah, I love Cursed Halo. I love the mission where you have to play Mario Kart.
No, and there's a
Great.
mission that like you have to run out of a place because it's about to explode, and you have to pick one of the warthogs. And there's like 3 or 4 different warthogs that are just so bad to drive in.
Yeah,
I would still try to drive.
it's great.
Yeah.
I've played a little bit of Cursed Halo. I've played the first, like, 4 missions of Cursed Halo, but then we stopped.
Because it didn't have time, or just the
Oh
novelty
no,
ran out?
me and that friend don't talk anymore.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah.
And okay, are all of these campaigns, like across all games, are they co-op?
Yes, every single Halo has a co-op mode. There are, I think it's in Halo. No, not Rage. It might be ODST. I think ODST has one minor mini mission. Does not play, and it is literally just for a cutscene that is 15 seconds long that I can YouTube if that's the case. Could be wrong.
Okay. So, tell you what, when I'm done with Cyberpunk, we start the co-op Halo thing. And I'll specifically get my Game Pass again, for, just to get the Master Chief Collection to make it work.
Okay.
And we can stop at 3 or 4 if you want. And when we get to the end of 3, we start Cursed Halo.
Okay, that sounds good.
Wait, Bongo asking, and then what? Wait, what? Are you ignoring? Did I forget to ask something? Lich, what do you mean? After we complete the standard stuff, we mostly modded our games. Additional creatures, steampunk mods, and islands. I have 950 hours of an arc. Was because I did ask
that.
about the arc stuff, wasn't it? Right.
How dare you?
God
How
damn-
dare you,
I
Bongo?
get distracted, okay?
How dare you get distracted by my constant rambling and rants about Halo?
It's not rambling, it's lore. You were giving me Halo lore that I never got to experience.
Okay. Right, one thing, before another one, seriously, before we play some of the Halo games, we need to watch the original trailers or teasers for the game, because they're some of my favorite advertisements ever put into games. Halo 3, within it was 2 weekends, so 4 days total, spent over $120 million in just advertising.
That much?
Yeah, because they had music, live action actors, stop motion animation. They rented out a museum in a part of a forest.
A museum.
They like went off with the ads for Halo 3. That's how big of a game it was. There was also one of the first original ARGs was made by Bungie, and it was an ARG to tease Halo 3. It was like a little like riddle thing you would go on. It was a trailer, and then you put in the Morse code, and you would like find little pieces to a puzzle, and it would lead you to websites with like hints and all that stuff.
Holy. Also, again, Lich, what was the question? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, just responding to everybody. To Cell about the campaign. I forgot to mention. Cell started the D&D campaign to see if Sil wanted to get into D&D,
Okay.
and I got to play a character there. A halfling bard named Piper.
Of course.
And surprisingly, I was the tamest person in that whole call. Like, Jesus. Like, Sil was just going on a whole on a whole method acting thing with Pokey. Both of them just, drunk out of their gourds. Somehow I made friends with with Sen's character, which is like this big draconic paladin. And she let me ride on her shoulders. Not taken out of context, it's just my character's a halfling. I couldn't walk much. I just asked her if I could just hitchhike, and she let me. That's it. That's it. And the paladin somehow was just throwing flirts left and right, like to every single person that was moving, even to me. And I was bored. Like, also I might be.
People do forget a paladin is technically a charisma class.
Yeah. Also, no, you cuter, Marjorie. When are you gonna stream again? I miss it. I miss seeing you opening cards. I mean, I know you've probably been busy. I understand. If anything, I wish I could.
Bongo doesn't understand.
But shut up. I don't mean that. I'm sorry.
I know, you're okay. Right, so I forgot to mention, in Halo 4, despite its flaws and everything, one of my main gripes with it is you press a lot of buttons to activate or deactivate or go to different levels and stuff, which you don't press hardly any buttons usually in most Halo games, unless it's like an elevator in the first game, which that's whatever. Can you guess how many buttons you press in Halo 4?
Close to like 100 at least.
around, you have to press 123 buttons
What?
in the campaign of Halo 4.
In the whole campaign?
The whole campaign, there is 123 buttons to get through the entire story, and I don't know who thought that was a good idea.
Wait, you mean because there's too many buttons?
That is way too many buttons for a game where you normally don't press any buttons.
Okay, holy sunfish. But okay,
Nice.
is it just actually buttons you have to interact with, or is it like also pressure plates or stuff that you can
No,
get
it's
with your car?
like you walk up to a button and press it, and most of them activate a cutscene.
Okay, that's just unnecessary.
Yes, it is. It is absurd. It is almost funny, but it is like coming. So when I played the Halo games, I usually would beat them in like 3 or 4 sittings over a weekend during summer, or during like school weekends with a friend or two or my brother. So having to press 123 buttons within like a few hours got really tedious and annoying.
I
Now, when
feel
we
you.
play it, yeah, when we play it, obviously it won't be that bad, but you know,
Yeah. Unless we remote the game. Yee. I keep forgetting that this game is not technically just a screen. I mean, technically windowed. Actually, Snom, I may need your opinion about next week again. I'm still planning the whole thing about the giveaway. That part of it, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it. Part of it, I could make it a donathon. Do you think it would be a good idea to make a donathon more?
I mean, it would never really hurt.
What the?
Lord.
What the heck?
Okay then. Just gotta.
I am.
Is it a manta ray?
Yeah, it's it's just a normal manta ray. It's not the golden one. Because I know that's a thing.
Yeah. I think a dono wouldn't be too bad. I mean, what can go wrong, you know?
I know it's honestly just me thinking that like, oh, what if it flops? What if no one wants to actually do that? That's more my worry.
Well, I mean, if no one actually wants to do it, then they don't do it, and then either do it another time or extend it, or
because it is a lot of money just to just for like 2 keys of a game that's not even on sale.
well, you could always do it, and then if you do get money, you save it for when it goes on sale if you don't finish it.
That honestly, that's what I'm thinking. Just I'll make it like a permanent donathon. That if it does,
Yeah.
if we reach one of them, then we do the giveaway.
Yeah, that's probably for the best.
Yeah, and again, just to inform everyone here, next week is gonna be my birthday bash. Technically, over tomorrow's my birthday, but I'm gonna celebrate properly celebrate it next week because like I have stuff to do this week, and if anything, I will use the time that I have free this week to get all my homework for this week and the next done. Just so I can have the free time, and the only thing that would have to stop me is just the classes. So I could just watch the class and then close the computer and not even think about it. Tip, this isn't a normal healthy thing to do. Please do not take my example. I just want to make sure that I enjoy my free time. That's all.
Take the example.
Don't take the example. Actually do your studies. Point
Now,
it.
see, become like me. I never did homework or studied through all of the life that I had. And I passed fine. Oh, no, that's a lie. But I graduated.
Yep, same here. I graduate. I have a college. I'm about to get like a, I guess. Is it technically a master's degree if I do another college?
I think so. It depends on how a master's degree usually matters. I think a master's is
Yeah.
8. A master's, huh? A master's degree typically takes 1.5 to 2 years of full-time study for most programs. Oh, I see. Full-time is in like you do it full-time like a job, like
Oh,
8+ hours a day.
of just
But if you
studying.
don't do that, then it would be 4 years if you do normal. So it'd be your normal schooling, 4 years for a master's. Or if you do a full-time college, which I think that's usually when you're on a campus, like you move into a dorm, big campus, then you would do it within 2 years by doing basically double the amount of hours every day. So the answer to your question is yes, basically. If you do another like term of your college, it would be a master's.
Okay, fair point. So yeah, technically I already have a graduation and I'm doing a master's. And look where I am. I'm just a figure in the internet, just fishing. Success,
Little
ladies
smarty
and
pants.
gentlemen. Sorry?
I said low smarty pants.
That's the bigger smarty pants.
No. You can't call me a smarty pants after I called you smarty pants. No.
What? Is it not allowed?
Correct.
I don't know. That sounds like a skill issue.
Okay.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I know.
I still don't know how I caught something this big, but Jesus. It's so heavy. I barely can run with this.
Jeez. Alright, well, I have to go to bed early because I have to be up like super early in the morning.
No, you're fine. Honestly, I think I'll do the same too. If anything, well, yeah. If anything, I have stuff in the morning too. At least I gotta enjoy Thursday. At least gotta work tomorrow, so I can enjoy Thursday to the fullest.
Yep. Also, don't forget, Sunday and Monday, I'm not going to be available for those 2 days. But I will be back on Tuesday.
No, that's totally fine. We'll be in touch. If anything,
Okay.
it's also gonna be a whole slew of new games, so don't think we need to worry too much about Abiotic or Helldiver. No, actually, probably Helldivers, but not Abiotic. At least until we get Fluffy's account in.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so with that, I say we just give it a stop for today. And I will see who's on that we can read. Cat says Cole, no. There's Cyber. Honestly, between Cyber or Mia? Well, probably Cyber. Oh, they're just oh, Cyber just started. You know what? Yeah, let's make Cyber's day. That's also another thing I need to talk to Cyber to do. It's complete freaking split fiction. We'd have like a few chapters still to do. Oh, God. Anyway, we're gonna be bringing you over to Cyber for tonight. So, to anyone that stayed so far in tonight's stream, thank you so much for staying. I genuinely hope you guys enjoyed, well, some fishing, I guess. Fishing is fun. God, the last time I played this, I was still playing with Novella and Noxie. Maybe I need to talk to them again. Anyway, that's okay. You guys take care. Have a wonderful rest of your night. Let's bring lots of love to Cyber, and she's gonna appreciate it. And I hope to see you guys tomorrow, because tomorrow's Hump Day and VR Chat Day. And I will try again to see if I can keep VR Chat, not looking like it's actively being shown through a toilet. I still have hope that I'll be able to do that. And I guess we'll go with Giant Manta Raid. Yeah, Giant Manta Raid. There's the raid message. If you guys have the emotes, use them. If not, use whichever ones I have available. And thank you, Snom, for playing with me. I hope you enjoyed the game too.
I did. Thanks for having me.
Yeah. So, take care, everybody. Bye-bye. Love you guys. And they're off.
Alright, well, you have a good night, Pongo.
You have a good night.